If you're looking for a way to let guests join your home network with zero hassle, you're gonna love this. In this video, I'll show you how to 3D print a custom Wi-Fi QR code magnet. Instead of trying to remember your Wi-Fi passcode, you can stick this on your refrigerator so your guests can scan and connect instantly. I previously covered the basics of creating QR codes in my guest Wi-Fi Made Easy video, which I've linked below. I highly suggest checking that out along with my 6-part series on digital home safety. In those videos, I show you how to stop playing IT admin and walk you through setting up a dedicated guest network, which I highly recommend. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Caroline, and I make Raspberry Pi tutorials, 3D printing videos, share tech tips, and travel adventures. I have my bachelor and master's degrees in electrical engineering from Georgia Tech, and I'm author of A Woman's Guide to Winning in Tech. If you find this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. Before we jump into the tutorial, there are 2 prerequisites I need to cover. First, you'll need your network name and passcode. I know that sounds really obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know their guest network, Wi-Fi, name, and passcode. So if you don't know that information, check out my Wi-Fi Made Easy video first and then come right back here. Second, you'll need 2 contrasting filaments and a 3D printer capable of color swaps. I'm using my Bambu P1S with AMS. I've made my template available on MakerWorld for free. I've even enabled commercial use. So if you're looking to set up your own shop and start selling these, go for it. I'll be demoing on my Windows computer for this tutorial, but if you're a Mac user, don't worry, the process is about identical on a MacBook. So you can follow right along. Now let's get started. And we're starting the screen record on my desktop computer, and I'm using Windows, but it works pretty much the same on a Mac. And I've got my internet browser open. This is the Chrome, and we are going to go to my template that I am offering for free on MakerWorld. I will link to that below, and it's a customizable Wi-Fi sign with an embedded magnet or not. It's up to you. You can make a solid printout, simply glue the magnets onto the back. No shame in doing that. Just get a little super glue and some magnets. Or you can do the more advanced version, which is what I'm going to go through in this video, where we are going to have an embedded magnet. Now that I've gone over the 2 different options for this tutorial, we're going to scroll down a little bit because I've included some instructions here. First thing we need to do is create that QR code if you don't already have it. And there's an easy way to create your QR code for your home Wi-Fi. And you go to genqrcode.com. This is totally free. And from genqrcode.com, you want to click on Wi-Fi. From here, all you have to do is type in your Wi-Fi name and your password. This could be guest Wi-Fi, your password could be whatever it is. So you do need to know that. And so I'm just typing in placeholders now. This is not my real Wi-Fi name or password here, just to show you how this works. And then I'm going to hit generate QR code, and it generates that QR code. And then from here, I can download this as an STL. I recommend downloading as an STL. I want to do this without the base. And my QR code height, let's make that 3.5. And I'm going to hit download STL file. Now it is in my downloads. And let's go back over to my MakerWorld template. And I'm going to select with opening for magnet. Now you can do either one, it's up to you, but we're going to do the more advanced version, and then there'll be an easier version if you don't want to embed your magnet. And I'm going to click open in Bambu Studio. And I'm going to import into Bambu Studio, and that will open up Bambu Studio for me. And we have opened up the model from MakerWorld into our Bambu Studio on our desktop. And I just want to go over the components. When it first opens up, I'm going to click on the word printer just to make that smaller. And I'm going to click on project filaments. You know what the filaments are, 2 different contrasting colors. You will see global. So I need you to click on objects so you can see the object that is on your plate. And then you'll see plate. So you want to click the arrow next to plate 1. And then it should expand to assembly. If assembly is not expanded, then you want to expand it by clicking on the arrow next to assembly. And there are 4 components to this printout. 1 is that QR code. 2 is the base model, which is like that little house and the little Wi-Fi symbol. Text is home Wi-Fi right now, and I think we want to change that. And then generic cube is the slot for your magnet. And so let's start with QR code. Now first we want to replace the QR code with the QR code we just created. So I'm going to right click and I am going to click replace with STL. Very important here. And then it's in my downloads folder and I'm going to select QR code and that will replace my QR code. Look at that. Okay, so now we got to get it into the right spot. I have QR code selected and I'm going to hit this move icon here and I'm going to align to the bottom of the plate because I want it to sit on the bottom of my model, and then I want to put it in the center, and then from there we can just click this green arrow and just move it down. Just eyeball that. And I'm going to click off. Okay, there it is. It's in there. Now house Wi-Fi blank, we're not going to touch that because that's the base model. Text. Now you could leave this home Wi-Fi or you can change the text to be the name of your home Wi-Fi network. You click on text, then you right click and you click edit text. And then you can change it to, maybe you want to change it to guest Wi-Fi. There sometimes is a little glitch in the Bambu system here. And then, yes, I don't know why it rotated. Let's see if we can rotate this and move this into the right spot. So align bottom or align in the middle. We want to get this in the middle. Oh, and then let's click on text. Make sure you're clicked on text and let's make sure the size is correct. Okay, 3.5 millimeters. That's the height you want to get it to. Now we need to click on each item, QR code, alignment. We want to get this, we want to get to move, align to the bottom, and then house. We got to move that to the bottom, and then text, and then move that to the bottom. Okay, there we go. So now we've got our items. I think the height on my QR code is not correct. So I've got QR code here selected. I'm going to scale it. I'm going to do not uniform scale. Oh, it's at 4.8 for some reason. It's supposed to be at 3.5. The height is supposed to be at 3.5. And let's make sure that it is aligned to the bottom here. When we changed the text, I don't know why it discolored itself. That's okay, no problem. So it is all one assembly. All right, so we're going to click on the object and then we're going to hit color painting. All right, so there we go. So now we can just color paint guest Wi-Fi, or if you just want to hit erase all painting, that's also an option too. And then you want to click on height range and you want to click on your contrasting filament, and then you want to zoom in and then you want to just color in by height range where you want your contrasting filament. From the bottom up, colored in. You want to get it low as possible to create that range. And then I'm going to zoom out and then I'm going to hit return. And this is our guest Wi-Fi. I'm going to go for generic cube. Let's make sure it's in the right spot. I think I might have accidentally moved it to the bottom. Yes, I aligned it to the bottom. I'm going to change it to 1.1 so that it moves it up just a touch. Then I got to slice the plate again. And so this is the full printout. But if I move it down, then if I move it to the pause area, there is going to be an opening for me to drop that magnet in, and then afterwards it's going to close it up. And that's how I want to print it. And if you do need to move the pause, you can move the pause around. You can delete the pause if you don't want it. It's up to you. And then from here, hit print plate. Slot 1, slot 2, and I'm just going to hit send. And there it goes. With this handy custom Wi-Fi QR code magnet on your refrigerator, you'll no longer need to remember your passcode or play help desk support for your house guests. It's the perfect way to ensure your friends and family can connect to your home network without the hassle. Now that you've completed this project, I still highly recommend checking out my digital home safety series, which I've linked to below. I provide great safety tips on managing your home network. If this tutorial helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.